Boruto infuses Sage Mode into his Sage Mode techniques. No, they're just Sage Mode techniques.
Yeah, these people are all just wrong. Also, this is hilarious. Gobito. Forgot Obito.
Okay, I kind of wish that was the name. I like that.
Okay, now I want to see if they pick Takami Musabino Kami or
God.
Ameno Subaru Boshino Mikoto Ryugu. Okay, these are pretty long ones. Sage Art with Stealth, Shinsu Senju Veritable 1000 Art Canon, Shoujo Kembutsu Artifacts of the Buddha.
Okay, to be fair, I'm not going to count Sage Art Wood Style as part of the Jutsu name.
Yeah, but okay, but still. Shinsu Senju Veritable 1000 Art Canon and Shoujo Kembutsu Artifacts of the Buddha.
I also feel like including Senju in the Jutsu name is also a little bit cheap. Maybe not, because Uzumaki Barrage. Would you even consider that a jutsu? I mean, it's a technique, but not a jutsu.
Scorch Style, Nimbus, Gale, Jet Black, Arrow Formation, Zero, it's Spiraling, Flash, Super Round, Dance, Howl Style 3.
I love Minato.
Hokage Style, 60-year-old Elder Technique. I remember this. Hokage Style, Elder Jutsu, 1,000 Years of Enlightenment, or whatever this is saying. This is the other translation. Hokage Style 60-year-old technique. Gakuan entering society with bliss-bringing hands.
Which technique was that? When did that happen?
That's the one Yamato does to undo Four Tails.
Okay. Right. Yeah, the Hokage style. How could I forget?
Hokage Style Elder Jutsu. So I will say, these are all like long jutsu names, but Urashiki just does have the longest single word jutsu name. I meant a Subaru Shinobi Goto.
Absolutely.
And it's so funny. I love hearing in the anime, especially the Japanese. I haven't heard in the dub. I don't think. Actually, I probably did, but I forgot. But in the anime, Meno Subaru Shinobi Goto.
Like, I refuse to believe the producers didn't do that just to troll, which actually goes along with Urashiki's character.
I know. Like, it's meant to be like a It's so long. And then he just keeps saying it and he gets longer. Ameno Subaru Shinobi Goto.
Especially since at that point,
adds onto it.
Urashiki just is a serious at that point. So when he's saying it in a very determined manner.
That is so long.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, is it these now? Oh my god, we're just looking at Reddit. Where's Jutsu in this series? The other 995 technique Kakashi Gabi but never used. If she had wind style like Asuma, this attack would be like a machine gun.
That's crazy.
Depending on what you like, 1,000 Years of Death.
Bro, these comments are too far. That's too much.
Okay, wait. So, strongest jutsu in existence. Will anyone say Kimimaru's?
No, but they should.
Yeah, they're wrong. It is definitively, as stated, the strongest battle ability. Nobody knows the true answer to that question. The most aesthetically pleasing jutsu.
Okay, now I'm curious. What is it though? See, this is the problem, Kamui. We've gone down the rabbit hole.
What's this the wrong thing? Okay, well, I clicked on the wrong one on accident. So let's look at this now. The jutsu makes no sense.
Oh, hey, wow. What a perfect title.
He gets a log in the middle of the rain. Yeah, where did he get the log from? There's a room filled with logs.
I love it.
They always carry the materials. Yeah, this is what they carry the logs on them.
Bro, Jigen would have such an easiest time. He could just carry like the smallest logs ever on him.
I know.
At that point, why even substitute that?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I might give it to him. 64 bombs might just
the
be
128 bombs.
Yeah, 128 even.
Oh, what if he's talking about the spiders? Broccoli drunken fist.
I don't think that counts as a jutsu.
Yeah, it's a fighting style.
Dragon Chidori, I can see that. That's curious.
Try. I was gonna say, what is that? And then I see Teamy Kirito, like, oh, that's what he means. It's a giraffe.
Technically, any dragon style jutsu, the water dragon, the fire dragon. I think also one contender, as silly as this might sound, would be Obito's spiral fire style jutsu. I forget the name of it, but you know what I'm talking about?
The dragon flame dance, bomb blast dance, or whatever. Bomb blast dance, I think.
All of that, all of it together, yeah. As well as the Sword of Nonoboku, if you want to count that. It's also pretty
cool. I have a pretty funny answer.
Okay.
Well, it's not that funny, but well, I'll give you two answers. One, Datara's jutsu by his definition, or Sai's jutsu. It just is art. Or the Karama clan girls jutsu in that filler. It just is artistic painting.
No, I can one up you. Rather than Sai, I will just go for Ino jeans.
Well, I was gonna say because of Jura, but if anything, it's the Wit style.
Yeah. You got me there. So I can just literally make hole on house.
Frilled neck lizard. He's not wrong. Actually, the whack-a-mole jutsu, or
guys.
I still don't know what he's saying, but it sounds like black paint jutsu, when he's just kicking dirt at people.
Okay. I'll also count the magnet style Rasengan. That just looks cool.
That looks cool too. Yeah.
If we're going that far, we might as well just count the Onyx Chidori.
Some of the most aesthetically pleasing jutsu.
I mean, I guess I can technically.
What is this here? What am I looking at?
Is it the Black Lightning?
Maybe it must be.
Yeah, I think so.
Conan's wings, not even hardly a jutsu, but it just does look good. I will admit.
I'm not going to count Haku's ice mirrors as aesthetically pleasing, but I can see why they would say that. If anything, I would say episode 479 or 478 would be the most aesthetically pleasing there. Yeah, it's 478. Because they do like a rainbow version of Haku's mirrors. Okay. Okay, that is
so.
One of the most
Netero's ability.
Yeah.
How strong is it?
Very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, I mean, is this the most godly jutsu?
I mean, in a way, technically, Infinite Tsukiyomi is pretty aesthetically pleasing. Like, the white light shining off of the moon, it does in the anime look pretty good.
Yeah. I like this. It would be a lot more powerful if you did 10,000 punches a day and pray between each punch for 2 years.
But if I'm counting Infinite Tsukiyomi, at that point, then I have to count Naruto and Sasuke's Black Orb Final Clash thing, the inside of it, because it's like a rainbow-wish area of, like, pure white light. Which is like the full screen at that point.